Hey there, I'm going to show you the basics of how to start recording audio using GarageBand and an external microphone. So let's start by opening up GarageBand. And there are different locations where the song might be located. For instance, up here, iCloud Drive, on the iPad, Google Drive. We're going to use files that are on my iPad. From there, we'll go into the GarageBand folder. And we're going to use this one right here called My Song Template. So this one's already laid out. I put in different tracks for, as an example, for an instrument. In this case, I just called it put a picture of guitar in. So I have 2 of those and then a whole bunch of tracks to be used for vocals. Now the reason we have so many in here is let's say there's just one guitar part to begin with, put in 2 tracks. So if you need to try playing it through twice, you can do that. So if you make a mistake, you can either just undo and start on that same track again, or you get a good take, but it's always nice to have another one just in case. So you could record a second take. Same with the vocal takes that are in here. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You'd start by recording into one track. You go through the song. Then you'd record into the next track, do the song again. So you could judge how many you need. Ideally, you'd do it at least 3 times. So then after, when I get it back, I can pick and choose from the different takes to get the best ones. So in order to record with the external mic, we need to connect it. So here's the mic here, and on the bottom, you can see where it says USB. That's where I'll put the cable in, the cable that comes with it, the cable that you'll have at your disposal. And then the other end of the cable is a typical input that you'd use in an iPhone, an iPad in this case. So plug that into the iPad. As soon as you do that, you get a light that comes on here. And now on the screen, it says an audio device has been connected. There's an option to turn on monitoring. We're just going to hit cancel here. So now, instead of the iPad's microphone, it is now using this microphone. And one of the important things that we'll need to do is make sure the gain setting on it is correct, or as good as possible, so that it doesn't clip and get distorted. So to do that, right now you can see that the green light is there, and if I talk louder, there's more green lights, and that's fine. If the gain setting is too high, for instance, if I turn this up more, in some situations that might be good, but if you tend to sing louder, watch what happens to those lights. Hey, ha! It turns red, and that means it's probably going to sound distorted. So I'm going to bring the dial back down a little bit. Check 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that's at a moderate talking level. If I go a little louder, hey, it's still a bit too loud. So you'd have to do a little bit of trial and error when you're singing initially, just to see if you're in a range that's anywhere from that 1 green light up to maybe even up to 3, like this. Hey, hey. But try not to go beyond the green. So I'm going to even turn it down a little bit more. As I'm turning the dial, it's blue, but then once you let go, it's green. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good. And now if you look on screen, you can see as I'm talking, the level is coming through. So it's only coming through on this one track right now, not the other ones, because that's the one I have selected. If I switch to another track, say down one more, I touch there near the microphone, Now it's showing it as the input on that take. So same thing, if I'm back up here on guitar and I want to mic my guitar, well, there you go. It's ready to record.